Good night. Today, early on, we were dealing with the four laws of thermodynamics. There's to the Professor Dolphy Gilpin here in the lecture theater in Decatur, Georgia. So now we have taken out the laws one by one, and we're going to do a little bit of expansion or detailed description. So here we have the third law of thermodynamics. And the third law states mathematically that the limit of T tends to 0 of S equals 0, where S is the entropy and T is the temperature. This is the third law of thermodynamics. We say S is the level of entropy, T is the measured temperature. And this third law is accredited to the German chemist Hermann Walter Nernst in 1905. Now, the third law states that at the temperature of absolute 0 or 0 degrees Kelvin, the entropy will also approach 0, which is mathematically put as a limit as T tends to 0 of S is equal to 0. And this is by word that the temperature of absolute 0 degrees Kelvin, at that temperature, the entropy will also approach 0. And what we have here now, since entropy is always expanding, then absolute 0 is unreachable and is an extreme condition. Yeah, since entropy is always expanding, absolute 0 is unreachable, and that's an extreme condition. And so for the third law, what we have here is so we have 3 thermometers here, and what we have is H2O at the boiling point, 212 degrees Fahrenheit. At the freezing point is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and for absolute 0, it's minus 459 degrees Fahrenheit. Third law of thermodynamics. And for this thermometer here, we have 100 degrees centigrade for the boiling point, 0 degrees centigrade for the freezing point, and minus 273 degrees centigrade for the absolute. And over here, we have 373 degrees Kelvin for the boiling point, 273 degrees Kelvin for the freezing point, and 0 degrees Kelvin for the absolute 0. So there we have it, a little bit more expansion of the third law of thermodynamics. And we'll also come to the fourth law, which states that if two thermodynamic system is equal to a third, then all 3 of them are equal, something like that. And for that, we have show that these are using the design of thermometers. Yeah, but this is the third law, and we will expound on the second and on the first, and on the fourth, which is the zeroth law, separately.